Here they go. Round one. 4 rounds. 2-minute rounds. Mercado, the Ecuadorian in red, just 18 years old. Korobov, 24 years old, the Russian, pursuing his man across the ring. He has scored twice already to take an early lead.
Here we got 2 southpaws here in this ring. Both boxers are southpaws.
In the red corner, representing Ireland, Darren Sutherland. In the blue corner, representing Venezuela, Blanco.
The Russian, very crisp, efficient puncher. Short, crisp blows, a lead right hand. Scored right on the chin of the young Ecuadorian. And he's built up a quick lead, 7 points in the first minute.
The Ecuadorian fighter seems like he's a little bit too relaxed right now. He's got to get busy.
Relaxed or just nervous. He's only 18 years old. The Russian, a very sharp puncher.
Very sharp puncher.
Straight ahead punches.
He's always in position to counter too, if you know.
Right hand there landed. Fake to left, landed to right. You're right, the head movement is throwing off the young Ecuadorian.
He's making the Ecuadorian miss, and then he counters with punches of his own.
Mercado falling way behind here with 20 seconds to go in round one. As we've seen here at these AIBA 2007 World Championships, hard to make up a lead. 7 points is substantial at any point in the fight, even the first round. I think the young Ecuadorian, Mercado, will get a little talking to here between rounds as he goes back to his corner.
Well, it's easy to determine who has the experience edge in this particular fight.
Here you'll see some of the early, sharp inside punching, not quite right there, but first 15 seconds of the fight, the Russian Korobov just landed a bunch of punches that were straight left and right.
A good straight left hand by the Ecuadorian, but of course his opponent came right back with his own straight left hand.
You see how Mercado got here with victories over an Italian and an Argentinian, but he's hearing from his corner that he's fallen way behind here, and he better start blocking a few punches and landing a few of his own. He fell behind quickly. The referee, Botswana, Mike Moroka. Here we go, ready for round 2. The Russian, Korobov, with a big 8-1 lead. Let's see if he can start as quickly in the second round as he did the first. And if the Ecuadorian, Carlos Gongora Mercado, can slow him down.
Yeah, Carlos knows he's behind now, you can tell, and he's beginning to throw more punches. Good combination there. Good 1-2 combination there. There again, he cannot sit back and relax. He's got to stay busy at all times.
Well, he slowed the Russian down a little bit. Only got 1 point. At this point of the first round, he was already down by about 8 points. Much more aggressive in the second round, Mercado.
Well, he's got to get even more aggressive than that, though.
He's not scoring, but at least he's in the fight. Didn't appear to be early on. Ooh, good left by the Russian. Caught his man coming in. Minutes to go, round 2. These are middleweight, 165 pounds. Winner here moves on to the round of 8. Guaranteed a spot in Beijing, 3 bouts away from being a 2007 world champion. And the Russian, Korobov, continuing to dominate the young Ecuadorian. That uppercut seems to stagger him.
Just quicker punches, that's all.
Right hand, lead.
And another thing that Carlos is doing from Ecuador.
Standing 8 count. I didn't quite see that coming.
Yeah, Carlos from Ecuador, he's got to quit telegraphing his left cross. Every time he throws that left cross, he brings it back first, and then he throws it. There it goes again. And
Say that again?
he's cocking his right hand or his left cross before he throws it.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of these
Telegraphing
he's telegraphing his punches. And a lot of these experienced Russian fighters, they will catch that.
That's it for round two as the Russian continues on his lead from 8-1 to 19-2. And he is in firm control. Here's some action from round two.
Yeah, he simply dominated that round. You can see there.
Left to the body, right to the head.
He simply makes his opponent miss and then he counters right away.
So from the moment this bout began, sharp. He's throwing a little wider punches now, but in the beginning, quick, straight
Watch
hands.
movement here. See Bob the punch, and then he came right back with a left hook of his own.
Mercado 17 points down at 19-2. Very difficult to come back as Matvey Korobov seems very fresh, very much in control, and very ready to extend his lead.
Especially against a fighter as experienced as Korobov.
Korobov is 24 years old. Again, Mercado from Ecuador, only 18 years old. He may have a bright future, but I think his experience here at these games may be shortly over, because if he falls behind by 20 in this round, this bout will be stopped. And I'm sure that Korobov is very aware of that. He can put him away here. He's 1 point away from doing it. As soon as he lands the next punch, if it's unanswered, this bout will be over.
I'll guarantee you the Russian fighter knows.
Well, the Ecuadorian is narrowing the gap a little bit.
Stayed in with a couple of punches landed.
One away here. If the Russian lands the next blow, it's over. Minute to go in round three. Matvey Korobov. There's the 20. It's over right now. They're going to call it. With 50 seconds to go in round three, a 24-4 gap. Matvey Korobov, the 24-year-old, is defeated. Carlos Gongora Mercado of Ecuador, disappointed young man there, just 18 years old, and he is defeated.
That was just simply a case of too much experience to overcome by Carlos.
Here's a look at some of the final action here in the fourth round.
Yes, his Russian counterpart was simply a very seasoned boxer, very experienced.
Just sharp, strong, straight punches. Good sign of sportsmanship, as you see. He wins handily and moves on to the round of eight. Matvey Korobov goes to the round of eight and a chance to win the 2007 Amateur World Boxing Championships in the 165-pound category.